G'day mates and welcome back to Rise of Industry. Last time we left off, we just set up the first of our car parts sales rather. We're selling tyres over in Knappenburg. And now we're going to put together a little bit of a factory. I mean, honestly, production-wise, money-wise, we're doing really good. So I think what we're actually going to do is I'm going to disappear for a bit at the start of this episode, and I'm going to get all the bits we need to build a car, and I'm going to come back and we're going to build the whole thing as like all one big go, right? So because we need both a rolling chassis and a body chassis, we put that together at an automotive factory, build a car, and that wins us the game. And we have to ship it out of state to show off our prototype, our Model T. However, it's gonna take a lot of blood to build. So we're gonna have to build up a whole industry for cloth, for dye, for the chemicals needed, the electronic parts. We already have some of that, of course. And then over here, we're going to need even more. We need biofuel as well, which I think requires vegetables or something along those lines. Look, we're gonna build up a lot. So I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll be back once the research is done. Once we're able to actually build what we need. In the meantime, I'll probably just upgrade things here and there, but for the most part, the world will remain the same. Right, I'll see you again in just a moment. Alrighty, so with some expansion under my belt, let's show what we've done. We've got Steely Wheelie Automobile here, along with Can-Do and Monkeys, who are producing more steel now. I fixed my little steel block there. The coal and iron are flowing. We've got Cyanide here being fed by Bubble Bubble and Slurp Slurp, which are both feeding into French people and British people from White Girl. We've upgraded Chicken Run and the Indian Reserve to have more, harvesters. Same with Jack's Lumber. And I think that's about it. Oh, we've added a few fields to places like Breath of the Wild Chickens and What Chicks Love. We've also, Bargain Stage has just been massively upgraded. Now get out of here. It's now got construction goods in it as well, a liquor store, home goods, so we're shipping in barrels, we're shipping in, what is this, yeast? I don't produce that, get out of here. We're shipping hard cider in, we're shipping wine in, we're shipping ink in, and a bunch of other stuff. Basically, I'm trying to ship in a bunch of stuff. Still researching stuff just in the background, because we can. But let's get started on actually building what we need to build for this car. So let's try and build the axles first, because I believe I have the parts to do this straight away. So the axles, let's build an axle. What do we need to build an axle? We need to go to the recipe book, and go factories, automotive. Okay. To build an axle, we need a steel frame. So that's from Glassworks and Smelters, so over here. We need tires, which we've... Why do we need 9 tires? Hold on, what? No, that's just not how things work. Why do we need 9 tires to make a 4-wheeled car? I'm really confused here. I'd get 5 if you wanted a spare, but 9? Okay. We don't even produce 2 of them or anything. That's just a bit weird. Okay, alrighty then. So let's produce some steel frames and some... Well, the other thing was steel, wasn't it? Hang on. Fuck, I've already lost it. God damn it. Give me my production book back. Steel. Okay, right. So let's start over here. To start with, we're actually going to need our... Wait, do we make it... Where do we make the... Okay, automatic, because like I say, the car prototype facility is super expensive. I think that's just where we end the line. So we want to go... Automotive factory here. There we are. Bang on. We want to make a Glassworks and Smelters right here. And obviously we're going to send some... Oh god, we don't have any spare space left. Shite. Alright, that's fine. We won't make more steel then. We'll just siphon the steel we've already got. This is going to create steel frames, which is going to feed into... Hang on. We want to make rolling chassis? No, hang on. We want to make axles. Right, Jesus, oh, well, this is going to be a long production line. So you're going to want to feed... No, not the car parts shop. What are you doing? To automotive factories. This one is obviously going to be called Axle of Awesome. Beautiful. And... Wait, you're not Axle. Okay, you're going to be called Axle of Awesome. Beautiful. And you're going to be called... Oh, Murder Mystery. Because it was framed. That's fucking terrible. Okay. So you just need 8 steel, right? So you need a bunch of steel. We're going to send you some steel from all these places. Where are we? Factories, Axle of Awesome. Wait, I guess I have to send them to both. Whoops. Here we go. Okay, so where everything's getting sent a bit of steel from everywhere. Good. Factories, Axle of Awesome, Murder Mystery. Good. Okay, cool. So everything's getting steel. In all good time, it should get supplied. Why is this party bus not... It has so many goods here. Why is it not shipping goods across? If I give it some... If I give it fleets, it does it, but otherwise it just doesn't want to do it. Okay, maybe, hang on. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to get rid of all of its fleets. Right, once these are done, that's fine. And then I'm just going to give it 5 and see what it does. Cool. Alright. Now we just go 5 fleets. It's like 4 just don't exist or something. What the hell is with that? These 2 go up here and they deliver it. What happens to the rest of the goods? Alright, and then... Okay, it's weird. I guess... What? Is there like 4 fleets stuck somewhere on the map? You know what? I don't want to delete it, so let's just put it up to 10 and just... You know, it'll deliver itself. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, great. An earthquake's just dropped our production. Anyway, we'll forget about that for now and focus on upping... Oof, we definitely need to up wire production right now. What is that? It literally just needs copper. Alright, cool. So what we need to do is we need to up wire production, which will involve getting rid of this line here. Okay, hold on. Don't worry now. I'll fix you. I'll fix you, don't you worry. We go up to here. And around like so. Cool, alright. So down here we're going to whack another glassworks and smeltery. Maybe I want 2. Yeah, let's get 2. Alright, and we're going to keep feeding copper into both of those. From that, we can then send copper down to here to build, what's the next part? The engine? Combustion engine? Sorry, we need alternators, that's it. We need to build an alternator, and then we need to build a radiator. A car radiator, which requires a radiator, which requires steel, which requires copper tubing. So, okay, we need more copper. Yep, okay, right. So we need to build copper and steel pretty much to build the engine. And then we need oil and biofuel. Okay, so we are now producing alternators, we are producing radiators, we're producing axles, we've actually shipped off 2 already, oh shit. We now need to produce biofuel, which requires potatoes, pretty simple, and refined oil, which requires oil and a petrochemical plant. So that is actually a pretty easy job, and we have everything we need. So let's get a petrochemical plant. Let's get it, I think, like over here. Oh, hang on, we need to put... What do we actually need to make this in? Wait, biofuel is made at a brewery and distillery? Okay. Alright, so let's start with that, then we'll work backwards. It's always, the best way to work this game is just always work backwards. So we're going to put it here. Here we go, we want biofuel, cool. I'm going to call this, vehicle vodka. Perfect. And we want to go along here, we want the... petrochemical plant to be further back, so all the way along here, as far as it can go, good. So that is going to be making, it's going to be called America. It's going to be making our refined oil, which is here, good. We're going to want to send a road up, actually, our road can go here, good. Alright, so now the main priority of this place is to pour oil into America, good. And we then want... I think we do want a through road, don't we? Like a road along here. Yeah, just make sure we can connect that easier. So vehicle vodka, you're going to supply... Sorry. America's going to supply vehicle vodka. I like it. Russians and Americans working together for a cause. A good cause of building a car. Let's build ourselves a crop farm. Now, we've got a lot of water production over here, so I'm going to put it over here. Put it on the far side. Good. Put that one there. These aren't potatoes. It's alright, we can change that. Boop. Boop. Potatoes. I'm gonna call it, Babushka. Beautiful. Right, now Babushka is going to send her potatoes all the way over to vehicle vodka. Bubble is gonna help supply Babushka. Here we are. Alongside Slurp. Please don't slurp your Babushka. That's a bad, that's just, please don't. Okay, perfect, cool. Cyanide has run out of places to send apples. Can we send them anywhere? We can send them to the farmer's market in Nappensburg, so we'll do that. Just as a way to get rid of them, pretty much. And we're going to want to connect up these areas, because currently the potatoes are going to have to go all the way around. So what we're going to do here is just draw a straight line there. And there we have it. Okay, so in just a moment, we should get our first biofuel. We've got 3 petrochemical... it's called refined oil already. We're shipping out, what's that, 10 every tick? So, oh my god. Yep, away goes our potatoes. They took the long way around, I guess, because they'd already generated their path. Maybe this is actually... No, this does seem to be... This is almost certainly shorter. I don't know, either way, look, they're coming around. We'll see... Ah, it was very loud. It's a tax break, mate. I don't need the tax break. I've just got money hand over fist here. Right. Yep, there we go, vehicle vodka, which is now producing. Good. And once that ships over to that's the engine, we can ship the engines to Iron Hell, which is where... Sorry, Iron Run rather than Iron Hell. Is there anything else this place needs? Oh, it needs 9 fucking biofuel, my god. Alright, so it'll be a while before we see an engine built. But from Iron Run, which is where we're already sending our other things, you'll see it shipped out. Here we are. We want to put a combustion engine here. Good. They get shipped over to here, where they get shipped out of state, which is the only place we can currently sell them. So let me just put the engine there as well. Yep, there's no way we can sell it. Cool. So it's just a nice way to make our money back on these very big items right now. Anyway, on with the show. What are we going to build next, Pinky? We're going to build... I need to go back to the bloody car prototype. I guess we could build the rolling chassis now, couldn't we? For that, we also need what looks like a roll of duct tape, which doesn't put great amount of, it's called assurance in me. What is that? That's adhesive. So, yes, it is duct tape. So we need plastic and chemicals. Okay, plastic and chemicals, which need oil and gas. Oil needs... Oh, shit! We failed a contract. That sucks. Plastic and chemicals needs oil and gas, which needs... So oil, gas, go into chemicals, plastic, go into adhesive, which goes into the car, which builds us the car. Oh, sorry, the lower chassis. Alright, let's get to work on that. Okay, that's all good and done. We've got Zyklon C and, where is it? Black Fudge feeding... Oh, Jesus. Feeding toxins in Not Australia, which go into duct tape, which then go down to Bottom Boik, who is getting provided with axles and combustion engines, which are both being built right now. Hang on, this isn't being built. What's... Oh, it's the African condoms again. It's being forgotten. Anyway, they're all being shipped over to Bottom Boik alongside some oil, alongside the duct tape, which is then being shipped up to Iron Hell, over to here to the Henry Ford to be sold, until, of course, the day that we actually can build our own car. There was one thing I wanted to check. I was looking at Bottom Boik. Oh, African condoms, right, hold on. Okay. Top priority is Axle of Awesome. We want loads of Axle of Awesome, good. And occasionally sell to Iron Run, just to make a bit of money. That should be fine. Cool, cool, cool. They'll figure that stuff out easy enough. Let's look at the next line. So, interior body. Okay, that looks like a bitch. Exterior body looks like even more of a bitch. Okay, let's start with the exterior body. Let's build an exterior body, okay? So, as always, work backwards. I'm just going to build over here because it's nice and free and open. Honestly, shipping times is something I don't really care about anymore. Used to care about shipping in order to make money. I'm also spending all my money on books and shit right now. Get out of here. But let's start with Automotive Factory. We'll put it down here. And this is going to be the exterior body, which requires windows. We'll start with windows. What do windows require? Glass. There is sand here. We can get that sort of stuff. Easy. That is a nice start. So we're going to want glassworks and smelter over to here. And we want another one, which will actually make the windows. Good. We'll want a gatherer. So this is actually a really easy one. Gatherer right here. Then we want to grab up as much sand as we can. We'll put one here, one here, one here, and I'm going to terraform just there. Oh, Scheißen. Scheißen! I'm Newton bitter. God damn it. Oh. Alright, you know what? You're going to fucking die. My apologies. You have to die. There we go. Okay, now we lower this. I don't know how to lower things, I've just realized. Oh, shit. Look, let's just flatten it. Cool. That'll work. No, it won't. Oh, I've done dumb. Hold on. A little bit further. How do I... Okay, maybe I do like this. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, now we try again. Whack down you. And you. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. All right. Did I already call a place Sandy Balls? I feel like I did. I'm trying to think of a name for this place. And I immediately went to Sandy Balls. All right, let's just check our sand collectors real quick. Where actually are they? Yeah, over here. You literally called Sandy Balls. God damn it. All right, we're going to call this one Sandy Twat then. Beautiful. And this one can ship over to... Hang on, we want to make glass here. Yep, not glass bone scary. Instead, this one is going to be, glassy... Glass eye. Perfect. It's not perfect at all, but anyway. Oh, shit, we need coal as well. Right. And then Windows is going to be called Operating... Oh, System. Perfect. And from there, that can then ship into Automotive Factory for, obviously... Top Boik. Right, with that problem resolved, we're now producing glass, we're moving down into windows. What is the next part? We want to make headlights. Headlights take light bulbs and glass. That's super easy, we produce both of those. Hang on, shit, where were they made? Home's Good Factory, okay, right, so let's just push this over to here. God, this game is so satisfying. We're going to call, Flasher, here we go. And we're going to go headlights. I'm going to give you something from Glass Eye. Oh shit, I just realized Glass Eye's not even funding, operating system. Here we go. Operating system and Flasher. And then all the way from over here, we're going to order Bob Boyk's Flasher. Beautiful. And that's going to be very important that we provide Flasher with some of those. Good stuff. Okay, Flasher. Then into the main factory. Top Boyk. Cool. Top Boyk has now got 2 out of his 3 needs. Paint. How do we make paint? Chemicals, already got those. And dye. Don't have those. Berries. Don't have those. Water. I mean, we've got a lot of that. Okay, right, so we need berries, and we need to then ship some chemicals across. So, actually, one thing we're going to do is, in order to make the trips shorter, we're going to build some, like, key connecting roads. So, like, a road here. I feel like we should, like, flatten this center part. Do them a service. Let's do them a... Actually, I kind of like the aesthetics of it, though. Looks nice. I want to leave it. Anyway, let's put this to here. Cool, and... trying to think of anywhere else we can like shorten routes for our guys. Maybe something like here. Because there's no problems with building roads in town, so wherever we can... Oh my god, we just got our income. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Right, so... this one should actually be pretty easy. Paint. We just need to build a... what makes berries? Oh shit, hang on, what makes berries? A crop farm makes... no, that makes grapes. Hang on. Nope. Okay, so it'll be a plantation of berries then, I think. So we're gonna go down to here. Actually, I guess, yeah, we can get a new water supplier, that's fine. So let's, you know what, fuck it, this mountain doesn't deserve to exist. Get out of here, that was just $12 million, holy shit. Right, perfect, and we want to go right to here, plantation, stick her down, and just like that, there we go, we be making some berries. Okay, cool. And we'll put like one here. So this one is going to be called Berry Good, because I am massively unoriginal. We're going to want to... actually, hang on, we're going to want to flatten the water out here, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Just make sure that gets nice and deep. Oh, it's deep in it, honey. Right, that is... why did I say that? There we go. And along here, we're going to grab some water. Put it like so. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... honestly, water's what I have the most trouble with this game. So many fucking things use water, and we just end up running out so quick. What's another water noise? Perfect. That's the noise someone makes when they're being drowned. You're gonna feed Berry Good. And now, what else do we need for dyeing? We needed dyes. Okay, we need more water, and we need the berries. So we make this at a dye factory. What is a dye factory? Is it a petrochemical plant? Fuck, I should always check. Petrochemical plant. Right, here we go. Petrochemical plant, right here. Fits in pretty nice. Dye. Wait, hang on. Let's do it properly. Dye, like good old Reaperman. And we want to go... paints? No, we want to go... wait, that's not a petrochemical plant. Hang on a fucking second. This isn't gas. What is this? I was produced at a textile factory. Oh, shit. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just build the next one along. Textile factory. Oh, this is nice and teeny tiny. Ooh, pretty. Right. You know what? I'm gonna do this one just because I know I can accomplish this one. Give me a sec. What you always do, just go to contracts, because I'm already selling these guys soda water. So just like that, we produce a fuckload of soda water. So you will get your order. Worry not. There we go. It's just I failed the last to it, so I'd like to get my my love in the town boosted back up. Hang on. Oh. Beautiful. Its prosperity is bloated. I've never seen that before. We have fucked this town up. I think that means it actually can't grow anymore. Maybe if I got rid of this, it would stop. It'd grow again or something. Anyway, right. Textile factory. We want to make... oh, we haven't even unlocked dye. Right, get out of here. You, 5 million. Where is it? Textile. Dye. Good. Okay, you. Now producing dye. We send over the dye. Here we go. And you're now called Dye. I think I misnamed you. Yep, okay, dye. Cool, and then we're going to call you Sniffing. Perfect, because it's my favorite activity to do with paint. And we're going to ship you to Sniffing Brit. And we want to you to die. Good. And then we just need some chemicals. So we've got a chemical plant over here. Good stuff. You can go ship across to sniffing as well. Good stuff. Alright. Nothing too bad here. I think that's that. That's the top done. Wait, are we finished? Oh shit. Wait, no. Oh god, we're not finished at all. This is not top boy, actually. This is... Wait. Okay, right. It's the exterior body, the body chassis. So we got 1 of 3 done. Alright, I'm going to start to work on the other 2. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, for the last piece we need the interior body, because adhesive we already produce. Hold on, let's just shut all of you up. Good. Get out of here. Okay, cool. Right. We need interior lining, car seat, and radio receiver. Car seat is furniture base and cotton. Really easy. We can do that. Radio receiver is furniture base and diodes. Really easy. We can do that. Interior lining is heavy fabric and cardboard panels. We don't produce either of those at all. So, I'm going to set up the first 2, and then we're going to build the 3rd one on camera. Okay, so there we go. We've got lumber shipping in here, which is going to go into planks, into basic bitch. Sorry. It's going from hard yard into nailed it, into basic bitch, which then spreads into PewDiePie and Radio Man, which is then pulling cotton in from Cottonafeel and MLK's Wet Dream. So, now we just need to produce the hardest part of the car, the interior lining. Heavy fabric and cardboard panels may seem simple, but they're actually fucking hard. Heavy fabric is a bitch to make. We need leather and fibers, which we only produce a little bit of fibers and no leather. Anyway, we'll start with the easier side, which is the cardboard, because it's pretty straightforward. So, cardboard panels needs heavy pulp, which needs lumber and wood. Okay, sorry, lumber and wood? Wow, lumber and water, which we can produce both of right here. So we're going to start with that. Let's build heavy pulp, and we're going to want... Where's a carpentry center? Yep, that's what we're going to want. I think at least. No, wait, I just built the entire wrong thing. No, we need the paper center? Hold on, what the fuck do we need? Paper mill, that's it. Okay, so we start here with our paper mill. Here we are. We're going to start with the end one. Oh god, we don't have it unlocked. Hold on, give me a sec. Paper mill! Right, that, and that, and that. Yep, good shit, okay. Oh god, books are going to take 30 days. Get out of here. Get out of here, books. We don't need you. At least not yet. Cool. Alright, so we're going to want to start with the heavy pulp. No, heavy pulp actually gets turned into cardboard, so we're going to want to start with the cardboard. Here we go, turn around like so. We're going to call you Pulp Fiction. Beautiful. And you're going to produce the heavy pulp. You are going to produce cardboard panels, so we're going to call you, fuck. Oh shit, I know what we're gonna call you. We're gonna call you Convention, because it's full of fucking panels. Right. Here we go. Wait, you know what, actually, there you go, panels, cool. Alright, so we just need lumber and water, which we've got both of right here. Is going to provide the water to Pulp Fiction, good stuff. You're gonna provide some to Pulp Fiction as well. Cool stuff, and you're gonna provide it to panels. Sorry, Convention, rather. Convention, you then supply yourself over to... Wait a second. Right, hang on, we need to make interior lining, which is at a textile factory. So we need a textile factory. Ah, it's very loud. Textile factory right here. We're gonna call you, boy... we're gonna call you, Blurred Lines, perfect. Interior lining, beautiful. Actually, we're gonna need to do some textile tech real quick, actually. Nope. We're good? Okay, then. Let's just do this, just in case. Right, so you go to... Blurred Lines, beautiful. Now we've got to start on heavy fabric. So, we do have fibers being produced somewhere, we do have dye being produced somewhere, but we need to produce leather. Where are our fibers being produced? Over here, and we only have a very small amount of them, because they're mostly being used for what is it? Wait, no, they're being sold? Oh, no, they're just being sold. Okay, that's fine. So, what do we need? We need a textile factory across the road. So, here we are, textile factory. Boosh. Right, I'm going to call you, heavy metal. Beautiful. Apart from the fact you are, in fact, heavy fabric. So we now need the dye, which is being produced where? Where was I making the dye? Oh god, here it is, right. I'm going to send this over. I really do like this screen. So you can turn this off, and it looks nice, but man, it's helpful when you're actually, like, organizing your industry. It is the nicest thing. Right. Cool. Hey, we got a tax break. Nice. Okay, cool. Heavy metal. And we just got one thing left to produce, which is leather. So that's actually pretty simple. We just need wheat and water and some cows. So let's get a livestock farm going on here. Actually, we'll get it much further down. So like here, Sure thing. I'm gonna put you... Oh, God, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right, good. Okay, give me a cow farm. Good. Give me some fields. We want to do like that. Hold on. I will have it. I know I'm not exactly hurting for space here, but I will have it correct. Good. 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 Where do we want to put the last one? We put it like right here. Good. Alright, that's neat. Then we want to have a crop farm directly next to it, which is going to pull a similar thing. So one here. Hold on. Douche. Douche. Badoosh. Skadoosh. Manoosh. Beautiful. We're going to call you cow food. We're going to call you oxen. Perfect. The meat we can just get rid of, and then the leather is what we actually need. Cool. Let's also connect up you guys along here. So we're going to want to provide both oxen and cow food with that. Good stuff. You are just going to supply oxen. Oxen. Get your leather out. Oh, you get milk as well. I totally forgot that. Right. You go to heavy metal. You can't actually be sold anywhere. Oh, wait, hang on. You can sell in Barkenstange. Alright, sure, that's close enough. And the milk? Where do we sell the milk? Oh, God, there's no way that actually wants our milk. You guys don't got milk. Alright, cool. With that, I believe heavy fabric goes across the road. I believe we have everything we need to build a car. So, we're actually not going to ship our cars off to Iron Hell anymore. And instead, we're going to try and build two of them and put together an actual car, which means we need $50 million to build the car factory. So, I'll see you in a moment once we're ready to do that. So, I only just figured out what warehouses are actually used for. When you put one down, all the products that people build automatically get sent to it. And then if anyone nearby needs that product, it automatically sends it out. I've just realized this after hours of playing this game. Whew. That would have made some things a whole lot easier. Instead of having to go like, click, 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 click. It would have literally just been a real simple like, hey, done. Anyway, hold on, you need to get back on auto. But hey, I actually kind of like that though. I do kind of like organizing myself, but boy, that makes things a lot easier, especially when things have certain, like a limited number of areas it can go to. Deliverable? No. How close are we? We are... oh, so close. 3 seats away from finishing. There she is, Top Boik. The last of the bloody, body chassis is being delivered. Right, let's build ourselves our car prototype facility. Oh my god, you're beautiful. Right. Boosh. Oh, you are fabulous. You need 3 of each. Ooh. Oh no. I've been selling all of my stuff because I thought I didn't need it. Whew. Okay, alright, time to send this stuff right back to where it came from. Bottom Boik, and we want to send the external body back to Top Boik, and we want to send the engines back to Bottom Boik. And we want to keep producing. Yup. Fuck you, Mr. Ford. Fuck you, Ford. Oh, now the fucking union is striking at my car facility. Thank God they can't actually build anything yet. Wait, maybe that's why they're striking. Oh. Holy shit. Here it goes, the last piece. Fuck you, Ford. Please tell me the union still isn't on strike. There we go. The factory activates. Now we just gotta wait 360 days until the car finishes and we can ship her out. Alright, let's end this. That is the car... done. Oh. It's been a very long road, but you've finally made it. You've proven that you understand what towns want and you're able to shape the world, sometimes literally, to generate some sweet, sweet cash. Now that shiny new biofueled car prototype is ready, you can either start afresh or continue where you left off. Hope you've enjoyed your experience so far. Now go brag about being among the first players in the world to achieve this goal. That is not a good rating. 36 years it took me. We're gonna keep playing because I want to sell this fucking car. Get out of here, car. You're going straight to the state. No one wants you but the state. Okay, there's the car. Oh, shit, hang on. Wait, is that a special muscle? Oh, hello. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Affordable. Lovely. Look at that. Alright, we're going to follow you all the way out. Thank you all for watching. This has been Rise of Industry for now. I'll probably revisit it in like a once-off video when there's an update. But man, do I love this game. It is mad fun. It's very clearly an open TTD. Sort of TTD, but with more to it. Because you actually produce your own goods in this. And God, is it good fun. I would really like to see some more, just sort of elements, more gameplay sort of routes you can follow. Sort of, instead of producing goods, maybe you want to be the guy who just ships goods, if that's a possibility. Shipping goods as a way to make money and find the most efficient shipping routes. Or perhaps ways to improve efficiency, like highways and such. Oh, here we go. Let's see how much money this goes for. This took all of my money to build. 127 million. Holy fuck. And with that, becoming part of the 1% represent, I'll leave you. Farewell. That doesn't make it better. Make them go away. Make the errors go away. That's better. They didn't go away. Alright. Farewell. God damn.